All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Monday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah. As usual, guys, make sure to smash up the like button. Make sure to FOMO into the like button, because if we can get 750 likes, we will be doing a $500 giveaway. And if we can get 750 likes, we will absolutely be doing a $1,000 giveaway. Could be a good time, guys. So this is just a kind of a chill stream. Going to do some analysis. Currently in a little long trade right here, as can be seen from the thumbnail / title of the video. Yeah, so basically, guys, let's go over quickly Bitcoin in general and what is kind of going on with it. So we did, in fact, come down over the weekend and put in this this pretty nice looking, I would have to say, bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. Now, this bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame did occur when we got a bounce from the local golden pocket Fibonacci retracement from the last low that we put in here to that high. Well, I would say in between the 618 and the 786 with the bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. So this to me is a little bit bullish looking. However, we have been unable since the 30th of September to come above these highs. And so this is not necessarily a very strong sign of strength. However, this morning when New York opened, what happened was we did come down to this low right here. And this low, I mean, it was a double bottom that we put in. Basically, we tapped it earlier this morning at about 5:50 in the morning, New York time. We came down again for a double bottom. I actually hopped into a long trade when we retested the Fibonacci golden pocket right down here. You can see that that was my entry is as we came down into that zone here. And honestly, guys, I'm kind of hodling the trade right now. You know, I've taken some profits out, but you know, I do think there is the potential to come a little bit higher here. And the reason why I say that is because of the fact that we did have that 1 hour divergence, and then we even did have some lower time frame bullish divs as we came down to this second low here. So we will have to wait and see what happens. As time goes on and we are consolidating here, I'm actually getting less and less bullish. But if we head on over to coinalyze.net to an order flow chart, we can actually see that when we came down to put in this bottom, we then put in a higher low with some bullish CVD right here. A lot of shorts getting absorbed in this low, which is why we have gotten such a pump to the upside right now. We had those shorts being absorbed by larger players. So potentially we still may have some more room to the upside here. We even did when we came back to retest the Fibonacci golden pocket right in here. We actually we did not have bullish CVD. Well, I guess I thought we did, but it looks like we didn't. So let me know, how are you guys doing in the chat? First of all, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Shout out to Fib Daddy Kane. Shout out to Vodnik. And shout out to Pi Exion N, who says it's juice time. Shout out to MMACAM Videos. What is going on, MMCam Videos? Where's Carl from the Moon? He is right here. And by the way, guys, this video is sponsored by Carl from the Moon. Shout out to my sponsor. We have a movie coming out soon. It will be in theaters near you.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
So yeah, coming soon to theaters near you, y'all. So yeah, that is why I'm in the long trade. That is why I'm hodling this long trade. Let's see if this long trade is going to get wrecked, or is it going to get me some juicy profits. I have my next take profit set at 19,331 and 0 cents. Did not hit that take profit, guys. I'm going to head on over into the chat and see what you guys think. I'm going to take a poll. Is my trade going to get wrecked? And you guys let me know. Shout out to Luca, who's learning so much. Cool. Yeah, by the way, guys, we still have a 35% discount on both of the trading courses going on. There's still a few more slots left. I made it a limited number of use for the coupon. And so the course, basically the blueprint for my trading style, so that you can stop chasing price and learn how to have a plan and approach the charts with a plan. Similar to the short trade that I am in right now, guys. Short from 20,156. You know, this was a plan that I had over in the VIP Discord, where I was looking to take a short from that area because, hang on, let's see if I can find it here. Yep, here it is. Because we had a plan in advance to take a short from that area, and we knew what we wanted to see on the chart. We wanted to see bearish divergences on the 24-minute time frame and down. And when you have a plan in advance, right, you can get those juicy entries. So that course, there's a 35% discount. It'll teach you how to have a plan, how to have plans like this. Also, if you do want to join the community, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. It's a technical analysis group, guys. It is not a signals group, but we give trade setups and confirmations. We also have some very good traders in here posting analysis, posting live streams, posting charts. You can import our charts in here for Ethereum, Bitcoin, and altcoins and all that good stuff. Also, the Orderflow course, guys, that goes over how to read CVD and all that stuff. There's also a 35% discount. It's in the pinned comment in the video if you're interested. So let's see what you guys think about my trade. Is it going to get wrecked? 68% of people say no. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Shout out to everyone who enjoys the Photoshop skills on my Carl from the Moon commercial. Jason and Carl go to McDonald's. It's a very original movie script, guys. It's about two best friends named Jason and Carl, and they see a commercial late at night for McDonald's, and they decide to go there. Wow, what a great plot for a movie, you know? I thought so as well. And, of course, Jason Casper is a trader, a day trader, trading on his computer. Carl from the Moon is driving his Maserati to McDonald's. We finally get there and eat those Big Macs, guys, and it's a good time. So shout out to my sponsor, Carl from the Moon. Come on, Bitcoin, baby. Let's get a nice little pumperoni and cheese here. That's what we're looking at right now. That's what we're looking for right now. We're looking for that nice pump. Yeah, come on, Bitcoin. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's why we're here. That's why we're here right now, right? We're looking for that pump. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yes. Oh, come on. You're going to do me like that. You see what just happened to you? Oh, I had a take profit set, and you know what? See, here's a little trick. People don't know this, but oh, there we go, baby. Hit the take profit, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now, this could have been a significant top. Let's see what Market Cipher's telling us here, guys. Let's check out what good old Market Cipher's saying. Market Cipher is saying that we definitely might actually come down from here, right? Because we just took out this high. This is a potential CDW right here. Let's check out the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, potentially, guys. Money flow and momentum getting lower here. We have bearish divergence on the 12 minute. We have bearish divergence on the 6 minute. We have bearish divergence on the 3 minute as well. How's our 1 hour time frame looking here? 1 hour looks like it still has some room to the upside. But, man, yeah, clearly we do have the potential for a CDW here. Let's see what happened on our order flow chart. It doesn't actually look too weak here. We don't see a massive decrease in open interest, which is actually a good sign, right? We don't see a big decrease in open interest. We see a slight decrease in open interest here. And, you know, typically, well, not typically, but a lot of times when the chickens drink, we will see a big decrease in open interest, like something like what we saw down here, right? We'd see like a big drop off. But we'll have to wait and see what happens up here. If these divergences start to continue on, right, the 12 minute potentially giving us bearish divergence, right? But let's wait and see what's happening. Oh, something else, guys, that we have to keep in mind here too is that if we go to a 1 hour time frame, we see a massively bullish divergence here. So let's kind of go over what has happened, right, from this point right down here to this point right here. All right, I'm going to make this trend line nice and thick. All right, I like my trend lines thick. We have seen a very bullish CVD divergence. What is a CVD divergence? A CVD divergence is where we have absorption coming in, right? Of basically shorts being absorbed by whales looking to push the price to the upside, right? We have seen that in this range here. And when we came down to this low, the context of this low right here was a low that was put in with a very bullish divergence on Market Cipher B, okay? Like we had Dolores at the diner coming out with our coffee. Hey, Dolores, get over here. This guy needs another cup of coffee, right? And when she comes walking out, the coffee's spilling all over the floor because she's walking with a limp right here, right? She's walking with a limp, and it's because she's got uneven butt cheeks, right? She's got uneven butt cheeks over here. She got that nice big juicy one down here full of pasta and raviolis and gravy. And I'm talking about, you know, Italian gravy, which is tomato sauce, right? But us Italians, we call it gravy, okay? Your mom called it gravy when you was growing up, right? Right? So here's the thing. We got the gravy on the left and on the right. That's where the money is, right? So we come down on Market Cipher B, and we have this bullish divergence right here, okay? Right? The uneven butt cheeks, okay? Now, there's a lot of butt crack in here, I'm not going to lie. Like, you know, but it still counts. Even though we have 13 hours of butt crack, okay? That's a lot of crack, guys. That's a lot of crack. You could probably go to prison for having that much crack. Wow. So, honestly, this also is a potential CDW right here. And let's check on our open interest over here now. Wow. So that was actually a pretty big decrease. Oof. Now that looks like a CDW. That actually does look like a CDW, right? But not only did we get the uneven butt cheeks, right? But we also did get the bullish CVD. And then when we came down this morning to the low here, we got even more bullish CVD, right? So that is giving us hints that the price is going to pump, right? When we're looking for trade entries, we want to look for hints that the price is going to pump, okay? And, okay, so I did hit another TP there. And, wow, okay. Let's take a little more profits out because of this potential CDW, man. So, hang on. Yeah, let's just do that. There we go. Okay, so we took out some more profits there. And now what we can do is we can let the rest of this trade ride. You know, we don't have to be too worried about other TPs and stuff like that. I have another TP out up here at the entry of my short trade, right? Because I'm still short, right? So I've got another TP up there, but I'm just going to let this thing ride for now, right? So we saw some absorption going on. Right now, let's see. Let's see what we got going on right now. All right, we're looking at coinlise.net. We saw a decrease in open interest up here. Let's actually go to a chart and see what happened. So basically that decrease in open interest was a whole bunch of shorts getting absolutely wrecked, right? Shorts who shorted the bottom are getting wrecked. We do have a few new longs coming in right here. About 1.4 million longs coming in right now on the Bitcoin USD pair on ByBit. Over on ByBit. Yeah, so this level now, 19,417, is an important level to claim. Because if we can claim it, then that means this is not a CDW. And then we can look back up to these highs here, right? These highs up here. Because really, the way I'm looking at this is, although this is our sideways range that we've got going on right here, the highs of this range are up here. Okay, so the real local highs that I would say are in this zone right here. This is the key zone to be looking for shorts from, right up here, between 20K and 20.5K. And then the real area to be looking for longs from, in my opinion, is down in this area here. All right, like around 18K. Because this is our real range that is kind of defining what is high and what is low right now, at least locally for me. So the long that I took in here is more of a day trade and or a scalp trade. But given the fact that we've seen bullish CBD this entire way, given the fact that we went to the diner and we got a half cup of coffee from Dolores because she spilled it all because she's smoking a cigarette while she's limping along with those uneven butt cheeks, given the fact that we saw absorption locally, and given the fact that we bounced off a local golden pocket, let's see if we can hold now this long trade to our next target, which is going to be up here at this green box, okay? Let's see if we can hold this long trade for another 3.5%. All right, another 3.5%. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, baby. Jason Casper needs a new pair of shoes. Quite literally. My shoes are falling apart over here. They're falling apart. Do I have a Coinlise video? I don't, but here's the thing. The Orderflow course that me and Boyan put together is basically going over what Coinlise plus a lot more information. So Coinlise is a free tool, but Exocharts is what the course focuses on. But if you understand Exocharts, you understand Coinlise because they are literally the same thing. It's just Exocharts can give you more information. So on Coinlise, which is free, and honestly, Coinlise is great. Like when I'm trading from my phone, I typically go onto Coinlise. But if I'm trading on my computer, then I go to Exocharts. Or sometimes I just go to Coinlise because Coinlise can tell you, for example, it'll tell you that on this move to the upside here, we saw a lot of trades close out. But it doesn't tell you if those trades are longs or shorts. We can only infer. And honestly, the inferences are great because honestly, if price is pumping and trades are closing, we're assuming that they're short. Like those are probably shorts closing. But we wouldn't know. Maybe there were longs taking profit. So that's kind of what Exo can do. But if you go to the course page, there's a free intro here that kind of goes through everything on Exocharts. And this will also explain what is happening over on Coinlise. And I do have some videos. If you go to a website called youtube.com, I have some videos that go over Coinalyze and divergences and stuff when I was away back in August. Make sure to like the video, by the way, guys. And also, shout out to everybody who subscribes to my channel. 83,000 subscribers. I can't even believe that crap, man. That's wild. But back when I was away in August, I posted a lot of content. Right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, using CVD divergences to find entries. This is a free video. Probably shouldn't be free because there's a lot of juicy content in here. I'm going to go ahead and post this in the YouTube chat, okay? Check out this video. I just posted it in the YouTube chat. How to trade with CVD divergences using Coinalyze. All right, so shout out to Purvak Patel. Thank you so much for being here, bro. And may God bless you. All right, so we're getting our pump, baby. We're coming up to our target, all right? We only have another 3.5% to go. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do this, okay? What's our target up here? $20,150. $20,150. Let's see if we can do it. All right? Let's see. Now, honestly, guys, I was kind of hoping that we would come a little bit lower to daily open. I still have a limit order down here at daily open that I should probably close. That's really the trade idea that I was going for, but I saw an opportunity at the golden pocket and I said, you know what? It's now or never. It's now or never. So, let's check out the S&P 500 as well, guys, because S&P 500, which is typically the thing that leads the way for the corn, right? Look at S&P 500. So basically, what happened was this morning, right, we gapped. We closed down here. We gapped up. And now we've just been pumping this whole time since the gap to the upside. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Sorry, I'm flopping and groping as well over here. But SPX right now, guys, starting to get a bounce. And something else that's very interesting about this is the fact that, you know, potentially this could be on the weekly time frame here. This may very well be. You know, look at this. If we can close above this level, this is a key area of support, right? This is a support resistance flip. It was resistance. It was support. It was support. Could this be a long drawn out CDW? Look at this also. I mean, I know money flow is getting lower, but we do have some bullish divs on the weekly. So I was talking yesterday about SPX and saying like how even if we dump lower here, right, we have some key areas of support below us that I will be looking for Bitcoin longs when SPX is coming down to these areas of support. So basically the 3,500 area is very key because that is the 0.5 Fibonacci from the Roni Baloney to the all-time high. Potentially this could be an area where we bounce to put in now another lower high. This golden pocket down here at about 3,150. And then we also have that low that we did put in for the Roni Baloney down here at like 2190, where we have the golden pocket from the 2008 recession to the all-time high of the S&P 500, where we have that golden pocket coming in, and this previous low is right in the middle of the golden pocket. So could be a pretty nice liquidity grab for also another bounce. Even if we continue lower from there, you know, these are just areas where we are looking for bounces because we know that the S&P 500 at least has been lately, for the past number of months, has been kind of like a leading indicator for Bitcoin, where whatever the S&P 500 does, Bitcoin will follow, right? So we are indeed not necessarily holding that level that we need to hold to see more upside yet. Let's see how it's going here. Whoa. Oof. Looking a little bit bearish, to be honest with you here. Looking a little bit bearish. Just because Let's see. Let's check out what Market Cipher B is telling us. How's that 12-minute bearish div forming here? Is that still a bearish div? It is still a bearish div on the 12-minute. Let's check out our 6-minute. Oof, bearish div on the 6-minute, guys. Let's check out the 3-minute. Dancing on the line, but money flow's coming down. Let's check out the 1-minute here. The 1-minute's giving me hope. The 1-minute is the only thing giving me hope here because we didn't see that super bearish div. So let's kind of look and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and pull out a fib from the high to the low. And right now, this little zone right here between the golden pocket and the 786 is the area that I have to be aware of, because this is going to be key. If we want to see more upside, we have to reclaim this. And if we don't reclaim this, if we reject from this, then I'll probably be taking profits out the long trade. Right? Because, you know. And also, let's see what's happening over here. This is not looking so great in the sense that we have longs opening up. Longs are opening up this whole way, and price continues to get lower. So right now, this is looking like potential absorption of longs. Now, this is not something that I would personally trade right here, right now, just because of the way that I am already in a trade. But actually, if I was not in a trade, this is probably something I would absolutely short because, I mean, CDW, bearish divergences and all that. So let's see how this plays out. You know, that would have been a really nice actually short scalp, honestly. That would have been a nice short scalp. That would have been a nice short scalp, potentially even more than a scalp. This could come down kind of hard here. Let's check out SPX, because again, this is going to tell us what is going to happen with Bitcoin. Okay, so SPX looking kind of bearish, honestly, on the 6-minute. Money flow getting lower, about to top out, printing the red dot. Yeah. So is this simply just like an M pattern type deal? I don't know. I do not. What do you guys think? Let's find out in the chat. Any history behind the use of the 12-minute time frame? Yeah, actually, there is some history. I am the way I used to trade Forex, I was really into the no-nonsense Forex method of basically only using indicators to trade. No TA. Now, I always did use TA, but I was heavily influenced by algorithmic trading, creating an algorithm for trading where everything is based on an indicator. Your entry, your exit, your take profit, your stop loss, all based on indicators. All right, if anyone's familiar with the no-nonsense Forex method, you know what I'm talking about. We filled the CME gap, says Vodnik. I didn't know we had a CME gap. Thank you for bringing that up. Let's check out the CME gap. And so I also became a popular YouTuber by making videos about my Market Cipher algorithms that I used to trade the bull run of basically just my entries, and everything was based on Market Cipher indications. And so I have backtested many different time frames, and I found that the 12-minute gives very, very strong signals on Market Cipher. And I've also found that time frames that are divisible by 6 somehow, or divisible by 3 or 60 or something like that, like the 1 hour is really nice. And if you see here, I use the 48-minute, the 24-minute, the 18-minute, the 12-minute, the 6-minute, the 3-minute, and the 1-minute. I find that somehow they are more betterer. Okay, they're more betterer. And I'm going to use very scientific terms because this is not a scientific thing. But I have found these time frames to give more accurate signals. Right? The 12-minute, there's something about the 12-minute that is no joke. It's no joke. All right, so let's put on our CME gap and see where we filled it. Oh, yep. Okay, so we had a CME gap here. We have filled the gap. And we are now below the gap. So that is very interesting. Shout out to Vodnik for bringing this up. I should have been paying more attention to it. I should have been paying a little bit more attention to that CME gap. But it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood, right? Do institutions use the 6 hour? Okay, cool. Well, hey, you learn something new every day. Guys, make sure to like the video. We got 500 people in here, only 100 likes. If everybody likes the video right now, I will give away the course for free. But if we can get just a few more people in here, if everyone calls their mom and says to like the video, then we could give away that $500, which I've been trying to give away. All right, so what other coins should we take a look at right now? Shout out to David Hornback. Do we have a bear div on the 12-minute? Yes, technically we do, David Hornback. This is technically a 12-minute bearish divergence right up here that may end up not being a bearish div, right? It may end up not being a bearish div. It may end up not being a bearish div, guys, right? We will have to wait and see. You know, just let's just go over what has happened here, right? We bounced from the golden pocket over the weekend with uneven butt cheeks, with a massive bullish CVD divergence on throughout that entire time, right? And so, you know, we might come higher here. We might come higher here. I am obviously holding the long trade in hopes that we do come higher. And shout out to whoever disliked the video. May the Lord bless you and your whole family in Jesus' name. Shout out to Ryan who needs the course. Well, there is a 35% discount, but if everyone just likes the video right now, I will do a course giveaway for one person. Did I saw the 3-wave on the 15-minute? Let's check it out. 15-minute. Oh, are you talking about this these anchor triggers? Yeah, I mean, doesn't that look nice on the 15-minute? This is like, so I take trigger waves very seriously after we get the uneven butt cheek pattern. So we have the uneven butt cheek pattern on the 15, right? And again, we've got about 13 hours of butt crack on that, right? 13 hours of crack. And then after that, we see trigger waves forming, right? One trigger wave money flow, one trigger wave also still the money flow. You know, this could give us some more room to the upside here. Absolutely. Are we back, guys? Are we back? I don't know what just happened there. Guys, but I hope we're back here. Shout out to Aaron G in the chat. Shout out to everyone who's sticking with me through the flopping and groping here. Yeah. Shout out to Memory Man, by the way. Thanks for being here, Memory Man. You're a cool guy. Appreciate you. So let's check out bearish div CVD coinalize 1 minute. Yeah, so there is some potential bearish CVD forming here. Let's check it out, right? Let's go to the 1 minute. We see that the price is getting lower, CVD is getting higher, and open interest is also increasing. So yes, this is bearish CVD. Let's see what's happening right here. Okay, let's take a look. It also looks pretty bearish, I have to say, on Exocharts. This does look to me to be absorption. This absolutely does. So let's see if we can come up and get a retest of our green box. That's really what I want to see here. Can we come up into the green box? The 12-minute time frame is, the 15-minute is not diverging. How's the 12-minute? 12-minute is officially not diverging anymore, guys. So Yeah, 12 minutes not diverging anymore. I think we can come higher. I think we can come up higher right now. Just based on our 12 minute. I really enjoy the 12. You know? Yeah. That's true, RNG. 13 hours of crack is very, very expensive. You got to watch out for that. Don't go for the crack, guys. Stick to the coffee. Stick to the coffee over here. Right? The coffee will actually make you money in the long run. Yes, it's a little bit expensive to go out to a diner and pay $2 for a cup of coffee, but there's $200 in the back pocket of our waitress's pants with her uneven cheeks. And this guy knows the secret, right? He's smoking his nice fat cigar right here with his top hat, because look at where his eyes are looking. We can follow his eyes right over here to the booty. And this is where the money's at. Now, this guy, he doesn't know the secret of the uneven butt cheeks, right? He chases price. He buys high and sells low, which is why he still has his crappy job that he hates. He can only afford a normal cigarette here, right? Yeah, he's a Bitcoin hodler, but he bought the top, and he's hodling, hoping someday that it's going to be $1 million, right? He doesn't know the secret of the cheeks, right? He chases price. He doesn't have a plan in advance. That's his problem, right? His problem is that he does not have a plan in advance. You have to be able to have a plan in advance, guys. That's the only way that you're going to be consistent at this game here, is having plans in advance, right? I mean, the short I'm in right now, planned in advance. The long I'm in right now, not necessarily planned in advance, but it was planned in advance in a very short period of time, right? We saw a golden pocket bounce, and we kind of went for it. But it was not chasing price, right? It's definitely not chasing price. Got to wait for price to come to you, and wait for those 13 hours of crack to start coming to fruition here. All right, so yeah, we still see some absorption happening here, right? We still see price getting lower, and the CBD getting higher, open interest getting higher as well. This is called absorption for sure. Yep, this is called absorption for sure. So yeah. Do I use a stochastic RSI? Nah, I don't use a stochastic RSI. What is CVD? It stands for cumulative volume delta. For more information on that, check out this video that I made right here, using CVD divergences. I will post the link in the YouTube chat, my friend Alex. That's right. We need those blood pressure pills, Scotty, don't pee. We need those blood pressure pills to pump the price right now. That's what we need. We need some of those Pfizer candles. All right. By the way, this stream is also sponsored by Pfizer. Shout out to Pfizer, my favorite pharmaceutical company in the world. You know, I do enjoy them very much. So, is this a bull flag, guys? Is this a massive bull flag that's going to break out? I don't know. We do see some we did see some of that absorption coming in here, so we need some more buyers. If we get a lot of buyers that could just push the price up. Whoever's holding price. Let's see. Open interest on the downside. Shout out to Royal Fresh. Shout out to Luis Rivera. Shout out to Jordan Clark. And, all right, can we take a look at CHZ? Can we take a look at CHZ? Sure. What the heck? What the heck? Let's take a look at CHZ. We'll take a look at it, okay? Let's take a look. Let's go to our weekly time frame. Let's see how it's looking here. Well, it looks like we need to cool off a little bit, I would have to say. We have a red dot on the weekly with money flow starting to come down also. The daily has a bearish divergence with money flow coming down. And let's see. Let's see. Do we have any kind of resistance here? All right, so we came up to the Fibonacci 786 with bearish divergences on the daily. I think we need to cool off a bit here, honestly. I mean, I don't know much about Chili's, right? Besides the restaurant Chili's, which I used to come here all the time with my wife. Let's see. Let's go to Chili's.com. Yeah, I used to come here all the time with my wife back in the day. You know what we used to get at Chili's? We used to get, let's see if we can find it here. Well, they did have some good, what are they called? Fajitas? I think fajitas. Here they are, fajitas. We used to get fajitas as well. But they also have those chips that you can get, unlimited chips, right? It was good stuff. You could go there, we would go there, and we would eat a lot of food for very, very cheap. It was very unhealthy, extremely unhealthy. But yeah, fajitas are good stuff, you know. So Chili's is looking pretty good, I have to say, you know. I think we could come down a little bit here, right? It depends on how much fat is in this and how reactive your gallbladder is. If it's too reactive, it could result in a dump. Yeah, let me go to the 4-hour here. Okay, I would say that we're going to come down lower. That would be my view on it. I have to be honest with you. I say we're going to come down lower. The reason I say that is because although the 4-hour potentially has, it has a trigger wave, but money flow's coming down, and the higher time frames say lower. That's my opinion on it. Let's go back to a higher time frame and just kind of map some stuff out here. So, wow, okay, June. So, I mean, okay, so let's just say back in June, we have come up now since June 250%. So this is probably not the best time to buy, but October 2021, we are low compared to there. So here's how I would play this. Let's just look for areas of support and resistance and look to find potentially a long, right? So we do have this value area right here. And let's see if we can find a good place maybe to find support. All right, so we're getting a bounce from a local golden pocket. I would say, this is just my opinion, right? But what do I know? And I don't trade Chili's, but if I was going to look to long Chili's, I would look to long this right here between 15 cents and 17, 18 cents. I would want to come and take out this low that we put in right down here. And I would want to take a long below the value area low right here, because this has been support many, many times throughout history, right? Bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3. And this is a support resistance flip right here, right? It was resistance from back here, right? We had resistance here. We had resistance again. And now this would be a proper retest plus bounce from the macro golden pocket area. And let's also just see something here. Now I know that we are finding support here, but I'm just going based on the higher term time frames, right? Yeah, personally, I would want to wait and see a little bit lower here. That's what I would want to do. I would want to wait and see a little bit lower if this was me, because you know, I'm not buying on spot. I'm not buying on spot, but if I was gonna leverage trade this, I would want to come down a little bit lower. Just my opinion, man. Just my opinion. Oh, right. That's right. the TA Ace who said that Link was going to pump in 9 hours guaranteed. Did Link pump? Let's check it out. Did Link pump? Did it pump? Let's see. Let's go to the daily. Did Link pump yesterday? Yeah, did Link pump yesterday, guys? Looks like nah. Looks like no. But we were looking for a little bit lower, right? We were looking yesterday at Link. Let's see what happened here with Link. Where's that chart that I had here? I don't know. I had a Link chart, and I was looking for a specific level that was a little bit lower than where we were at. I think we might have hit my level. I was looking for the golden pocket slash point of control, and what do you know? We hit my level. We hit my level. So cool, man. Look at that. We hit my level. Should have taken the trade, though. I didn't take the trade. But yesterday, where were we? Like somewhere in here. Whenever we're coming down to key support confluences like this, it's always best to wait for the confluences. In my experience, it's always best to wait for the confluences and not front run your trade. So we have a Fed meeting at 11. Oh, is that the emergency Fed meeting? Is there an emergency Fed meeting today? Man, these fajitas, though, looking pretty dang good. You know what I'm saying? Chili's is some good food. Let's be honest. It is some good food. Right? Shout out to my wife, Big Butts 28, man. We used to, when we were first married, before we were homesteaders, back when we were city folk, man, we used to love some Chili's. We used to go there all the time. That'd be our place, because, you know, you could eat literally as much as you could physically eat. Unlimited chips, and there's nothing healthier than GMO corn chips with canola oil and MSG, right? Let me tell you, the next day, you definitely got that food hangover the next day. But I will say, the workouts the next day were epic, right? All the sodium, all the carbohydrates, all the glycogen, right? Strength, endurance was off the charts the next day. All right, so let's go to a website called google.com. Fed meeting today? Question mark? Let's see. Is there a Fed meeting today? I don't know. Oh, yep, the Fed emergency meeting. Guys, this honestly could be the end of the economy. Right? Who knows what they're going to do? Are they going to turn back on the print machine? Crypto potato. Bitcoin flat at 19K ahead of Fed's emergency meeting. Bitcoin is stuck at $19,000. But the U.S. financial authorities meeting later today could rattle its cage. Bitcoin continues to trade at around 19K with little to no moves, but all of that can change as the U.S. Fed is scheduled to host an emergency meeting. Interesting. So let's see, what is the emergency meeting? Emergency meeting, Federal Reserve. This is TradingView. S&P 500. Interesting. So this guy thinks that if the Fed pauses, could see upside on SPX. That could be interesting. We're already starting to see some upside on SPX right here. And how's Bitcoin doing? How's our long trade? Hanging in there, guys. It's hanging on in there, right? It's hanging on in there. can we hit our target? Can we hit our target for this Bitcoin long? Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get a little pump coming in right now. I'm expecting a little pump right now. Let's see. Let's get some pump music going. Need a quick little pump right here. Here we go. The guitar solo pumps it every single time. All I see is blue, baby. All I see is blue. Come on, Bitcoin. Keep pumping. Blue candles. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Can't withstand the Rocky Music theme song guitar solo. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, SPX is pumping as well. Let's check on the corn, guys. Remember, the corn potentially could hit into our box of resistance, right? We have this resistance box on the corn. This is key resistance. Okay, we're coming up into resistance, guys. We need to break this resistance. It's not looking so hot. Ooh. I mean, it looks kind of bearish, honestly, but we do have a decrease in open interest. But it's not looking too bullish. We need some buyers to come in to pump this through this golden pocket. We're about to get rejected from our high school girlfriend, 6 Juanita. She put me in the friend zone. Yes! Come on, baby, but this is still resistance. We need to come above this box. Come on, come on. Come on, the rocket music. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, Rocky music. All right, let's see what is on autoplay. 1 hour loop of the Rocky music. Come on, Rocky. Come on, Rocky. Oh yeah, Rocky, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's try something a little bit different. We're about to get real pumped. When Sylvester Stallone hopped on gear for Rocky 2. You know what I'm talking about, right? When he started to trend hard. Uh-oh. 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 Long's absorbed, it looks like. Come on, Longs. Come on, Longs. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the will of the thrite and the spies of the eye of the smiger. Alright, so we're rejecting. Come on, we have... Let's check out our 12 minute here. Come on, 12 minute. Come on. Still got only blue candles, so that's a good sign. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the fight. You must fight just to keep them alive. Rising up from the challenge of Scotto. Of the Stagger, yeah. Face to face, out in the heat. Come on, Bitcoin, don't do this to me now. I'm live on the internet. Don't make a fool out of me. Don't make a fool out of Jason Casper. Can you imagine if Jason Casper was made a fool of? Can you imagine that? Guys, make sure to like the video. If everyone can like the video, man, we'll do a course giveaway. Okay, so 12 minute is absolutely looking like it needs to cool off a bit here. Okay, 12 minute red dot. Let's be real. This is a bearish divergence here. You know, it is a bearish divergence, but open interest is like, you know, people don't really know what they want to do here. People don't know what they want to do here. And let's not forget, we have the Rocky music playing in the background, and all my candles are blue. They are non-binary candles. They all identify as bullish today. Shout out to Aaron G, who took the short. Now this is a very apropos song for what is about to happen, okay? Okay, still got the blue candles going on, guys. Oh yeah, we're pumping, baby. Oh man, see, DXY is getting snacked. How's my fake trade doing over here? Pretty good, guys. Up 52K. She dreams on her bathroom love. Ooh, so love. She said you gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for us. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Wow, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his six string high. Now he's on. I'm gonna start trading for real on MXC soon. All right, I think we can do this, man. Come on, it's John Bon Jovi. Is Bitcoin really gonna dump for 80s glam rock? For juicy bass lines and subpar guitar solos, but catchy choruses? Come on. Really, seriously though, the bass player for Bon Jovi is good. The guitar player kind of sucked, right? It's just average, right? The bass line, so dope. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. See, here we go. Now a guitar solo. What kind of crap guitar solo is this? If you're gonna write a song this catchy, you have to have a better guitar solo. It's the 80s, guys. Come on, get me some Eddie Van Halen, get me some finger tapping or some kind of pentatonic shredding. You're just gonna play some stupid crap like that? Come on, man. Come on, Richie. Ready or not, we live for the blight and you'll stop that. Whoa! Got the keychains and everything, man. And you're gonna do that with the guitar solo? Come on! You heard what he did, the bass player? He did that thing. It was hot, right? See if we can hear that again. Man, the bass player was jamming out for this one, man. That was a good one. That was a good one. Where's my man who keeps wanting to listen to Van Halen, right? Because maybe I'm in the mood for maybe a little Van Halen today. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood. And look at that, guys. It pumped the Bitcoin price. Would you see? Would you take a look? It's pumping the price, man. It's pumping the price. But now it's coming back down because the song's over. The song's over. The key change is actually called the truck driver's gear shift. I like that one. I do like that. Yeah, so crypto business wasn't born in the 80s, but you missed the 80s. Yeah. I'm the same way. Actually, yeah, I would have gone back to the 80s. But I'm glad I wasn't. I'm honestly glad that I wasn't 20 in the 80s. Because my life probably would have been ruined, right? I probably still have a mullet right now and a beer gut. And I'd probably be wearing this same exact shirt right now, okay, with a mullet and a beer gut in my 60s, right, my 50s or whatever, how old you 80s people are now, I don't know. All right, let's take a look at DXY. People are talking about DXY here. Shout out to whoever disliked the video. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. So DXY taking a nose dump, but starting to find some support here. Whoa, DXY, what the heck is this candle here? Wow, do you see that? This is called a, I don't even know. We just gapped up massively just to come back down. There's some hanky-panky going on with the dollar, guys. The dollar is doing some hanky-panky, man. We got some emergency Federal Reserve meetings going on. You know, we've got all these wicks. We've got all these crazy wicks. The dollar's like Wikipedia over here. We got Wikipedia on the DXY. Nah, it's fine to rock a mullet today, Duper. It's fine. It's fine. You know, if you still rock a mullet, that's fine. Okay, so Avanish says that the SPX is going to retest that weekly EMA 200. Let's check it. Let's check it out. So let's go to the weekly. Oh, SPX is starting to tank now. Starting to tank. All right, let's put on our 200 EMA. The 200 weekly EMA? Oh, interesting. Wow. Wow, we're below the 200 weekly EMA. That is wild, man. I see that. Well, that would be a nice retest. I would take that. I would take that retest. Let's see if we can pump up a little bit here. Crap, man. Bitcoin is, at least the candles are still all blue here, guys. That's all we care about. Let's go to Coinalyze and see what is happening here. Okay, so we still have that bearish div kind of forming here, but interesting stuff, guys. Interesting stuff. The Fed meeting is behind closed doors. Yeah, something crazy is going to go down, guys. You know, I don't know if you guys been paying attention, but back in the beginning of September, like the Vatican ordered all liquid assets across the world to be brought back to Vatican City by October 1st. And like gold depositories in the United States are being withdrawn from, like a lot of gold that people had in depositories being taken out. And it's not like normal people, it's rich people, because it's a lot of gold. There's some weird stuff going down, and people know something crazy is about to go down, right? We got the pound collapsing. All currencies are collapsing. The dollar's doing good. Not really, though, just when we compare it to other currencies. And we have, I don't know, people talking about the Great Reset and all these types of things. Something crazy is about to go down, man. Now we have an emergency Fed meeting. What are they going to do? Turn back on the printing press? Probably. Maybe they'll give us one last super pump before everything falls apart. And then we can, I don't know, then we'll talk about how cool it was when we're all in our smart cities eating our cricket and ant burgers for dinner on our programmable UBI. It'll be a good time, you know? Something crazy is about to go down. I can feel it in the bones. Feel it in the bones. Let's draw a picture of a bone here. We've got a bone right here. Yeah, look at that. I think it's a humorous bone. It's very humorous. I know, yeah. They started the QE over there with the pound. They did start the QE. Yeah. Shout out to Muhammad Ali. What's going on, Muhammad Ali? God bless you, bro. Green dot on the weekly for Bitcoin? Is that what we're talking about? Bitcoin green dot on the weekly? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would not be surprised if we get a move to the upside. I mean, I'm long here. I'm holding this long trade. You know, I'm playing Bon Jovi over here. The candles are all blue. They're all blue, right? So we'll have to wait and see how this goes. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it's good to get prepared, guys. You know, homesteading, raising your own food, having a water source, all that. You know, real assets, tangible assets, real things that like have value. You know, get the heck out of the cities. If you're in a city right now, I don't know what the heck you're doing. Get the heck out of the cities. Get into the country, guys. That's the way to do it. Took a few days off trading. Did you miss anything? Well, you missed a very, very, very boring range, my friend. Very, very, very boring range here. And yeah, we've pretty much been doing nothing here. But as you can see, all the candles are blue now, which is great. They are actually, well, they're non-binary candles. Because I don't know if you heard, but actually it is racist to classify a candle as bullish or bearish. It's extremely racist and misogynistic as well. So I only use blue candles. And, you know, it actually can work out pretty well. Because even if you, let's say you make a lot of profit trading, when you do your taxes, your profit can identify as a loss. And so then you can actually write off your wins. It's actually pretty cool, right? People get all, you know, upset because they're like, oh, what is this nonsense? Non-binary and all this crap. Guys, it can work to our favor when it's tax time. Trust me. Trust me. I tried it once and I ended up in prison. So I guess it didn't really work out. So I guess it's not true what I'm telling you, okay? Don't try it. What is going on? We've got here, let's put back on our regular purples. This is confusing me here. Dang, I don't like the look of that purple candle, do you? You know, I don't like the look of it. Shout out to Crypto Morningstar. Shout out to Drift to Beats. Shout out to Richards. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to everyone who liked the video, guys, by the way. Shout out to Royal Fresh, who is selling eggs during the recession. The Fed meeting is in 2 minutes, guys. Get ready for some volatility, man. Get ready for some wacko, crazy volatility. Maybe this is it. Maybe Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000 million, trillion, quadrillion dollars. We've created 100 million billion jobs. Our economy is stronger than ever. We've created 100 million billion jobs. So let's see how this plays out, man. Let's see. We got this volatility coming up. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Shout out to Heisenberg, who's short from 19,450. Awesome, man. I guess I'm short from 21.56. So, you know, if we start to dump, maybe I'll add to the short. If we start to get some crazy kind of wick, maybe I'll add to it, right? I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. Who knows? Maybe we'll dump down. Maybe we'll get into a good long position. Maybe. I don't know. The excitement is making me have to pee, though. Might have to pee for a second. So, longs are starting to close out, says bouncing. Let's check it out. Let's check it out here. Are longs starting to close? I don't know. Are they? I don't really see it, actually. But hang on, guys. I'm gonna put on. Stay tuned. I have to pee, man. I'm not gonna take the computer with me this time because it's raining outside. I'm gonna play Bon Jovi. I'll be back, guys. Watch the trade for me. All right. If it pumps, take profit for me. If it dumps, make sure I don't get wrecked. All right. We'll be right back. Stand by, guys. I'm excited for this volatility. I hope I don't miss it. the man, should justice, and baby, it's okay. All right, it's a private meeting. Okay, it's a private meeting, so I guess there's not going to be any volatility. So no volatility today, guys. So, I might have to end the stream. I don't know. I might have to end the stream early. Well, it's actually pretty late. I've been streaming for long as heck. I have some stuff to do today, so I might have to get going. But yeah, I've heard that about Bon Jovi, that he's not a nice guy. I've heard that he's pretty like a jerk, full of himself. But hey, you got to give it to him, right? They could write a catchy chorus, man. All right, Jacob Virgil de Dios says, please look at Exos. All right, let's take a look. So, well, I'm looking here. We've seen the absorption coming in. We were unable to make a higher high. We made a lower high. And now we're starting to dump here. So yeah, I don't know. Looks like maybe, who knows? Maybe we're gonna dump down. Maybe 10K. I don't know. 10K, 11K, 12K, 13K, 1K, 3K, 4K. 1, 2, 3, 4K, 6, 7, 8, 9K, 11, 12. If you want a free course win, we have to get 500 likes. So, but I have to head out, so hurry up, like it. I got stuff to do. I got to take care of the animals and stuff, and then my whole family have to head out to the chiropractor. Haven't been to the chiropractor in a while, and I'm feeling it in my back, man. I'm feeling it, right? You can only do so many squats and deadlifts without going to the chiropractor. Okay. You're afraid to pull your fib in public? How do you do it? Well, it's a very modern thing for people to be embarrassed about their fibs in public. Go back to our father's generation, and people would just walk around the locker room with no shame. Just their fib hanging out and everything. People just didn't think about it back then. Well, we did not put in our higher high, guys. And we have our 12-minute red dot. We didn't get a 1-minute bullet bearish div, but man, it's not looking so great for your boy Jason Casper over here, huh? Well, I'll call it a dang day, guys. I'll call it a day, right? It would be a real bummer if this trade did get stopped out and I honestly left $1,500 on the table. That would be a real bummer. But here's the thing, right? Let's see. Maybe we can come down for another GP retest. That is one possibility. It's one possibility. And I'm still short, right? I'm still short. So, we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. So, blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, the Messiah. Now, I don't take myself seriously at all, but I do take my walk with the Lord very seriously, because in these crazy times, the only thing that gives me hope and joy and excitement to be alive is my faith in God, my faith in Jesus, knowing that He's in control of everything that's happening, right? There's no reason to be concerned. And I do pray that everybody listening to my voice is blessed in many ways. And so receive this blessing in Hebrew. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Yisrael. And ba'angalit, in English, that means, may the Lord bless and protect you. May He shine light upon you. May He have grace upon you. And may He turn His face towards you and give you wholeness in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.